What's up guys? So you watched my other videos on how to build up confidence and have managed to give her enough balls to ask that girl you see every day and may have had brief interactions with her out on a date, and to your surprise, it was way easier than you thought it would be. Now that you have leveled up, don't panic, don't start planning the date, don't start overthinking what could or couldn't happen. Before you do any of that, we should cover off the top 10 dating don'ts so that you do not ruin your date instantly. Dating don't number 1 is, don't keep looking at your phone. I get it, it's a habit that is hard to stop doing because everyone has the fear of missing out on something and feel that they need to check their phones every minute. Or you're feeling awkward because you run out of things to talk about, so you start browsing on your phone. Guys, put your phone on silent and leave it in your pocket. Heck, even turn it off. Don't even think about leaving it on the table. Studies have proven that even the sight of your phone on the table will make you want to check it. The moment you touch your phone, she'll think you are uninterested and rude, so don't do it. Dating don't number 2 is, don't brag about yourself. Of course, it is okay to sell yourself a bit guys, because you are awesome. But don't randomly start listing off how you work for charities, have a great career, and earn X amount of dollars, have a nice house, how you were the best at this or that, and the things you have done to try and convince her to be with you forever. That would be the quickest way to drive her away. I'm not saying that you shouldn't mention any of these, it's okay to casually slip it into the conversation if it relates to the topic. If she mentions how much she loves dogs, don't say that you have a giant multi-million-dollar mansion that will be great for dogs because it's totally irrelevant. Dating don't number 3 is, don't wing it. Imagine, you get to the meeting point on time, remember, don't be late, and then she arrives and you ask her what she wants to do. She will immediately think, I don't know, I thought you asked me on a date. Guys, you should already have some sort of idea what you want as a first date. Typically, it will be coffee if it is during the day or dinner at night. Have a plan of where to go. Give her a couple of options by suggesting which places to go to. If she can't decide, pick one. Being indecisive and asking each other what they want to do can quickly become annoying. Having a plan, making quick decisions will show her that you can take charge and she won't have to do all the thinking. Dating don't number 4 is, don't be late. Be 5, 10, 15, heck, even 30 minutes early if you have to, but don't be late. It will give you time to relax, recompose yourself, and not be a flustered, sweaty mess when she arrives. Remember, you were the one who initiated and asked for a date, and you are the one organising it. Therefore, being late will come across as being unorganised, unreliable, and disrespectful. Dating don't number 5 is, don't have a dirty, messy, nasty car. It doesn't matter if it's your own car, your mom's car, your mate's car, or your grandma's car. If you intend on picking up your date in it, you better make sure you give it a quick spruce up. Give the outside a quick wash, it's okay if it's not 100%, but pay a bit more attention to the inside. Give it all a quick wipe and a vacuum, make sure there are no crusty bits of old food or sticky old spilt drink anywhere, and throw away any rubbish. Having a clean car will make you look more responsible and that you take pride in yourself. At the same time, respecting her, because if your car is a bit nasty, she might not even get into the car and your date would have ended before it even begun. Dating don't number 6 is, don't bring up your ex constantly. One way to avoid this is to have your date somewhere where you and your ex have never been to, so that you don't keep having these memories come into your mind, which will make you start talking about your past. If she asks, you can answer, you don't have to avoid it. Just make sure that it is a respectful answer where you are not trash talking about your ex, even if they did do you wrong, because if you talk about your ex in a disrespectful way, she'll think, well, if we get together and break up, is this how you'll talk about me to your next partner? Dating don't number 7 is, don't get too touchy. If she lets you hold her hand, for example, don't proceed to push your luck and put your hands anywhere else guys. Also, don't act like there's super glue on your hands. Remember to let go of her, otherwise it will just be creepy and you'll come across as a bit desperate as well. Give her some space to breathe and respect her bubble. She's not going to run away, unless you act creepy. Dating don't number 8 is, don't overpower her with your cologne. There is a fine balance between having too much cologne on and not having enough, which leads to your body odour seeping out, both unpleasant to smell. The rule, guys, is 3 to 4 squirts of that confidence in a bottle, no more. Make sure you pick a nice cologne or fragrance as well, and if you don't have any idea what to pick, don't worry guys, keep a lookout for a future video where I will cover off some of my recommendations to help you out. I got your back. Dating don't number 9 is, don't forget to offer to pay. If you play the old heads, shoulders, knees and toes game with her on the first date, she's going to think that you are setting her up for a free meal and a good time, and there will definitely not be a second date. Heck, chances are she will ignore you from now on. So before you go on a date, make sure you have enough saved up. You might need to do some budgeting and saving up for a few weeks beforehand if you need to, which can be hard for some of you, I know. A few less takeouts a week, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Be a gentleman guys and offer to pay on the first date. Remember, it was your idea to go on a date in the first place. Dating don't number 10 is, don't forget to be a gentleman. Compliment her when you pick her up, open doors for her, take things slow, and at the end of the date, drop her home and walk her to the door to make sure she gets inside safe. Be different to everyone else she has gone on a date with and just don't expect anything extra. You know what I mean. You've worked hard to get to this point guys, and I'm happy for you. Try and do your best to not commit any of the 10 dating don'ts we have gone over in this video, and you'll have a smooth and successful date. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep leveling up.